Hey guys, thanks for watching. Please make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and all our social media platforms at Phenoboxing. You can follow my personal social media at Adriana_sports. Enjoy.
For this fight tonight.
Honestly, I'm not looking for nothing specific. I just want to see how they're going to approach each other, and that'll give me a kind of a clue of how they're going to approach me. But I think we all know how they're going to, fight and come on.
Steven, who do you feel like you match up best with?
I match up best with Figueroa because he's an action-packed fighter. NERY, I feel like he's a little bit too small. I can keep him out of the range and box him too easy.
Oh, so you like that fight?
Which one?
If NERY comes out victorious?
If NERY comes out victorious, I mean, it's a good fight. If Brandon comes out victorious, it makes for a better fight. Being to our history, and we've been on the collision course, so.
You're in the catbird seat, being able to scout these guys. Does that help you? I mean, you just kind of get to kick back and watch this.
Oh, for sure, it helps a lot.
You mentioned earlier about being on the collision course with Brandon Figueroa. If Brandon Figueroa was to win tonight, how soon are you looking to try to get in and do something with him?
I mean, I guess we have the date. It's September 11th, so that's the soonest it can. That's the soonest it can be. So we can make that happen. September 11th on Showtime. Don't matter the place. Don't matter the time.
Raees Salim is going to be in the crowd today also. I know you guys were scheduled to fight at one point in time. How do you feel about a potential matchup with him?
I wasn't scheduled to fight Raees Salim, but as far as fighting him, I'm more than willing to fight him. Not right now though, because I have bigger opportunities. It would be no point of me going backwards to fight for his interim WBA when I have a WBC and another secondary WBA on the line. My bad. And then after that, I mean, Mick Conlon is #1. So if I have to face him or MJ, then I handle that first. Then I handle Raees Salim.
Regarding tonight's main event, you mentioned a little bit about the styles. Give a little insight on the styles as far as Figueroa. Why is he suitable for you?
I feel like he get hits a lot. He get hits a lot, entirely a lot. I like his style, don't get me wrong, but his style is kind of tailor-made for me. Like, it's just the perfect style that I'm allowed to get over on him. The height difference does anything for me. But other than that, his style is just suitable for mine.
So NERY presents a more, would you say, a difficult challenge or a different type of style?
NERY is just, I would just box him. I wouldn't even engage in the little man stuff that he's going to be coming with the wide punch. I just street box him. With Figueroa, I want to engage with him more. Not just boxing, but I want to engage and fight exactly Mexican style with him because he gets hit. And if I can catch, come up the middle, over top, just how he does, I'm accurate with my punches.
You want to fight Figueroa, obviously. What do you got on this fight tonight?
It's a 50-50 fight for me. And I say it's a 50-50 fight because if Brandon knew how to use his reach, his height, and his weight advantage, he could pull this off because everyone knows he comes forward. He's a pressure fighter. Now, I say it's 50-50 because if NERY power and he lives up to his power expectations, then if he hits Figueroa one of them shots, and like I stated earlier, Figueroa gets hit easy and he bruises easy, then it might be an early night.
With NERY, does he have the same power you think at 122?
No, I don't think he will. I mean, we'll see tonight though. I mean, I could be wrong, but for me, I think not. No. I feel like us natural 122 pounder, we walk around big, and we are a big guy, so I can absorb that.
Can your boxing kind of diffuse his power though anyway, even if it does
For sure. Listen, the smartest thing to do is box. I mean, we love the banging Mexican style. That's perfect. But the smartest thing to do is box. You want a clean win.
You keep mentioning Mexican style. What message you got for all the Mexicans?
I mean, nothing in particular. I mean, if you're in my weight class, I'm going to bang with you. I'm going to do the Mexican style with you. I like Mexican stuff, like Canelo. I like Canelo.
I heard in the interview last week, we talked about them pretty much bigger than a lot of these guys and being able to absorb their punches. Do you feel like NERY or Figueroa has the power to hurt you?
No. I feel like Figueroa is the only one right now that probably can match my power and probably have a better chance than any other fighter right now that's fighting tonight. Not like MJ and all of them. I ain't worried about them right now. My eyes are strictly on NERY and Figueroa. But as far as the power, no, I don't think NERY can hurt me or Figueroa really. I just feel like I will be able to feel Figueroa's power because I feel like he's big as me, and I know that he walks around as big as me. So I know it'll be an even matchup as far as the power.
How do you make 122? You making 122 well? Or are you making it easy?
I makes it easy. I mean, if you see all my interviews and how I was interacting with the media, fans before my last performance, it shows that, you know, I wasn't hungry, I wasn't drained, my face wasn't sucked in, my stomach wasn't touching. I just was feeling all around great and amazing because I know how to make the weight the right and proper way. I don't just try to put a sauna. I haven't used a sauna suit since I was amateur, since I was like 13, 14 years old.
We've got a 140 is going to be fully unified next week. 135 is already fully unified. Is it important for boxing, to a boxer and for the sport of boxing, to pursue unified champions? So there's one guy in each division, ideally.
For sure, I feel like all champions should face other champions, and the ones that's not champion, that's the number 1 or the number 2. I feel like they should collide and clash together and fight. And then potentially fight the winner of whoever comes out on top.
Obviously, in this era where Jake Paul and Logan Paul are fighting and stuff like that, does the sport really need to do that so we're getting the best fights?
Honestly, possible? I feel like they help the sport of boxing in the sense of bringing more light and attention to it, and more light and attention to other fighters that could possibly be on those undercards.
Okay.
As well as it's just being good for the sport in general. I mean, everyone likes to see a fight.
Yeah. True. Okay, we'll talk to you afterward.
In terms of unification, obviously you'll face the winner in September. So then after, I know it's really looking into the future, but looking for undisputed, you would have MJ HAKMADELIEV in your radar as well, trying to become the undisputed at 122.
Sure. I feel like that was my ultimate goal all around the board since I stepped foot in the ring 2014 as a professional, was to become the first undisputed super bantamweight champion. And I feel like now that I'm screaming and saying I want to become the first, now I feel like the guys in the division wants to try to, you know, snatch that or obtain that now. Because I feel like I am the division. Like, I have the super bantamweight division popping and hot right now. I feel like I have it on fire. All the other fighters are just on mute. I'm the one bringing more the attention and more the attraction to it. And then not only that, I've faced and beaten 8 undefeated fighters. Nobody else has done that. The next fighter will be the 9th.
What attributes make you the best at 122?
How I carry myself as cool boy stuff. How I carry myself. That's my best attribute. Me being me. And intelligent.
Is there maybe a power? And if because he talked about he wants to knock out Figueroa. If he does that impressively tonight, will that move the needle for you?
No.
No.
Well, it wouldn't move because I feel like NERY's a hothead within his own self. I don't know him personally or his lifestyle, but I feel like he's just a hothead. And I'm a hothead, but I know when to bring the hothead out of me. So just him, if he was to knock out Figueroa, it still wouldn't move me. Only thing it would do is confirm, okay, he has the strength that everyone talks about, and I know how to adjust and go around that.
You can outsmart him, outmove him.
For sure, I outsmart every opponent I face.
Thanks, buddy.